So we'll continue with these are the example you can see here. We are learning about the physical barriers of contraception. So here you can see the condoms. Condoms are barrier made of thin rubber latex sheets. This in figure you can see here is a male condom and female condom is shown here. The male condom is used to cover the penis. It is used just before coitus so that semen does not enter into the female reproductive tract. This male condom also prevents and is safe against AIDS, AIDS and STDs, that is acquired immunodeficiency syndrome and sexually transmitted disease. It means that male condoms protects one with these two deadly diseases, AIDS and STDs. The female condoms are diaphragm, cervical caps and vaults made of rubber latex. These are inserted into the female reproductive tract to cover the cervix. Now next one is intrauterine devices, that is IUDs. These devices are only used by female. Doctors or by expert nurses insert these into the uterus through vagina. It means IUDs are inserted with the help of doctors or trained nurse or medical staff through the uterus into the uterus through vagina. The common one you learn about the copper T's. The different types of IUDs are non-mediated IUDs. Examples are lips loop acts as a barrier. Copper releasing IUDs, that is copper T as I told you, CUT, CU7, multi-load 375. Questions are asked about this examples of copper T's or examples of IUDs. You have to remember these words: lips loop, act as a barrier, copper T in suit, copper T. There are three IUDs names are suit T, CU7 and multi-load 375. The copper T IUDs are based on the principle that Cu ion released suppresses sperm motility and fertilizing capacity of sperm. That is when copper T is inserted inside, the copper ion released that suppresses the movement of sperm and fertilizing capacity of sperm. So if these two are taken care of, then the chances of fertilization is less, and it increases phagocytosis of sperm with the uterus. Now next you can see here the hormone releasing IUDs. That is explained you that intrauterine devices are based on this hormone releasing factors. Like first one is progestat. Progestasert, the name is progestasert, and LNG 20. Progestasert and LNG are example of IUDs that is based on hormone releasing. It make the uterus unsuitable for implantation and the cervix hostile to sperm. It means these IUDs, when inserted inside the female tract, make the uterus unsuitable for implantation and the cervix are hostile to the sperm. You can see in this diagram the copper T and this IUDs are inserted, and this you see here, this in the female tract, this has been inserted here, IUDs. This is a string here, and this is copper IUD, and the strings are here. So here you can say it is clearly visible that how it is inserted. Now next, chemical contraceptives. There is the oral contraceptives. This method is for female only. These are used in the form of tablets, popularly called pills. I have told you earlier that Malady eye pills are available in the market, and oral contraceptives are easy to use. Women like it because it is taken orally, and it contains oral contraceptives are based on hormonal therapy, that is contains the female sex hormones like progesterones or progesterone estrogen combination. It means that female chemical contraceptives or oral contraceptives, that is eye pills, are based on the hormone content progesterone alone or a combination of both female sex hormone estrogen and progesterone. You can see here this is the oral contraceptive. Pills are there, tablets or capsules are taken orally. Now pills have to be taken daily for a period of 21 days, started within first 5 days of menstruation. That oral contraceptives are taken with the onset of first 5 days of menstruation. Saheli is a popular name, popular oral contraceptive, Saheli. As you can see here, this is the tablet Saheli. It is a non-steroidal preparation used as oral contraceptives. So Saheli is this question may be asked here, that name a non-steroidal preparation or oral contraceptive, then you can remember this name Saheli and used by women as an oral contraceptive. Now next you can see injections or implants. Progesterone alone or a combination with estrogen used as injections or implants under the skin of female. So you can say injections, as the name suggests, that the hormone progesterone or estrogen or combination of both are injected into the skin of female, and it is very effective for long periods. Once this hormonal therapy is given through injected through skin, it is effective for long period. Now emergency contraceptives. Now emergency contraceptive, these methods are used within 72 hours of coitus, casual in unprotected intercourse. That is a couple or someone having casual sex, casual or unprotected sex. So within 72 hours, if the person uses this emergency eye pills, then contraception can be avoided. But the time should be within 3 days, that is 72 hours. Administration of progesterone and progesterone estrogen combination. As I explained you that these oral pills or oral tablets are based on the hormone therapy, that is female sex hormone estrogen and progesterone or a combination of both. You can see here, this is again the eye pill. Earlier slide you saw Saheli, and this is eye pill. Only one, you see this here, only one tablet is available in one strip, and the person has to take it within 72 hours of the unprotected sex.